Hopefully everything's going good. Let's see if we can get some people.
Yes, also, hi everyone. I am back from my nearly 2-week hiatus.
Yeah.
Oh, so much has happened.
So much has happened.
So much has happened. So
Act with
during
wisdom.
this week we have been decorating one of the rooms in our house. It is finally done and finished. So, woo. The week before that, we were dealing with turf. So anyone outside of Ireland, this is stuff we kind of cut and dry and then squirrel away somewhere so we can burn it later. It keeps us warm. It's a thing, especially if you're like out in the country. So we were doing that, myself and my dad. So that's where I have been for the last 2 weeks. Those two activities. So I am back and I am raring to go.
Raring to go.
But here's the thing. As seems to be somewhat of a running joke for me. I have beer. So this seems every time I've come back to like the start of a week or something like that, at some point I return with alcohol.
Damn alcoholic.
Just to reference point, I am not an alcoholic. This beer, which is what a 330ml bottle of beer, will last me until probably 9 o'clock local time here.
Which is only like 3 now.
Yeah, so it's gonna last me another like 6 hours. So ha. So, in reference to the infamous Animaniacs, what are we doing tonight, Brie?
We are just leveling up in Guild Wars and chatting general shit.
Just general stuff.
Yeah. We might go for an hour, might be doing 2 hours, never know. Well, we'd be doing it anyway, so just buckle up and ready for it.
Locked and loaded.
Nice. I'm assuming all the mic settings are alright.
I would assume so. I have yet to check.
Pardon me. I want to talk to you.
There we go. Nice. So how's everyone watching anyways?
We live in dangerous times.
Person watching currently is me.
Well, how is you?
How is me? I is 5. Can't believe I used broken English.
I'm playing as my salad character, so
You're a salad character?
me salad.
Oh yeah. The one who's all leafy.
Protected.
Seize the moment.
Just want to finish off these hearts as fast as way to level up in this game.
Mm.
Refreshing.
Nice. It's doing well enough. Anything you want to talk about? So?
No, the irony, not really. It's been like, here's the thing, it's been so long since I've seen Guild Wars play, like, at all.
Hmm. I haven't played Mobile Theater, but
Hmm.
some of these hearts are so boring at the start. Right. Wait, everyone's over level doing this, but that's the way it's done. Because doing these at low level are just annoying as hell because they're just boring when you go into it.
And I'm gonna say this, if you have any questions, because I am here, if there's any questions, just put them in the chat if you wanna ask anything or say anything interesting, because Guild Wars can be weird. I know that much. I have a Guild Wars account and I am barely on it. Because I have not got a computer that will run it properly.
I think it's alright. The Guild Wars is not too bad once you get used to it.
But, like, here's the thing, I'm not talking about the gig experience or anything like that. I'm talking about the fact that my laptop currently is not exactly high spec enough to be able to play a varyingly large amount of games. Plus, I feel like, you know that shower thoughts on Tumblr thing where it's like looking for a new laptop on your current laptop is like expecting someone to dig their own grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I'm like, if I look for a new laptop on this laptop, am I just asking for it to like to dig its own grave? Isn't really fair on the laptop, poor little thing.
Oh yes, it is fair, completely fair.
No, it's not. I don't think it is.
Fuck, I put this.
Runs off the CPU pretty hard, even having good GPU doesn't do a world of good. Yes, I would probably attest to that. Like, I've not got a great amount of PC knowledge, but I know
Good evening.
that much. And also, welcome to the chat.
Yeah. Like most MMORPGs, it run off mostly run off the CPU.
Yeah.
generally.
So, you know, I like a good RPG. You like messing around and stuff like that, and you know, I like to immerse myself, but it doesn't exactly help when like my laptop would probably die while trying. Which I then questioned, were those fish things?
Thanks.
Do they look mildly like fish with legs?
I think they more look like crocodiles.
I think it's a mix of several things. In fact, I'm fairly sure there's a dinosaur that looks like the construction of like the basics of the body look very similar to that.
Oh yeah.
I just cannot think of the name right now. All I know is I would not want to come up against it.
Yeah, they're not too bad. The rotten ones are kind of bad when you go to higher levels because the amount of poison they spread. So how are you doing?
Yes. How are we all doing today in the chat? Because, you know, like, we want to know how you guys are. We want to know that you're all happy and comfortable and all that sort of stuff. Because I know I am. I get here. Ouch. Just chilling on a Saturday, playing some Guild Wars 2. Oh, you are in-game as well. That is actually fun.
That's really good.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing, Atlas? Hope you're doing good today.
We are doing fine. We're doing good. It's a nice, well, it's a relatively nice day, even though it's cloudy over where we are, but
Better
you
than
know
yesterday.
What?
Way better than yesterday.
Well, way better than yesterday, but, you know, it's nice, we're relaxing, we're chilling. We're just,
I'm doing good.
we're kicking back and relaxing. That's what you should do on Saturday.
You doing anything, Atlas?
I like this person. He replies to questions. Can we keep him?
Yes.
Yay!
But I don't think that's how human procession works.
I know. But I say it with endearment, so... You know, it's nice when someone actually messages back when you ask questions in chat. It gets so boring for me watching and then nothing happens. It's just like complete silence, and I'm like... I'm here too.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Oh god, the amount of stuff that came out of our sitting room when I go.
What?
Oh, the amount of stuff that came out of our sitting room.
So this is Guild Wars 2, it's a big
What?
MMORPG. Basically...
It's a fantasy game in which you get to go all over this big, beautiful land and do quests and make your character look cool, and you get pets and stuff. Like, this is a big area.
Yeah, it's one of the beginning areas, so I'm just in like Calum Forest, or however you want to say it. I do not know how to say it properly.
Usually when I'm there, due to, for whatever reason, I am able to read these words and get them to sound somewhat
No, I just use
distinguishable
you
so they
for the
can
ongoing banter.
the ongoing banter. Sounds cool. It is cool. I have a Guild Wars, but I have not played it in quite a while because,
Let me
as
check.
stated from
Oh,
Jared,
it's just a year and 2 months and 2 weeks.
oh my god, he is still counting.
I'm not counting. I just go into my guild channel and look out since you've been offline.
Oh, David counting. That is.
It doesn't sound stalky, I swear.
Just sounds mildly stalking. David stalking me.
Not like I'm stalking my girlfriend.
Ringo, I'm not saying you're the one stalking me, but your game certainly is. I have not been online in over a year. We're just mildly creepy.
It's alright. The reason why I never done this map is I don't really like this map. It's very open-ended, this map, this region.
Come on, kill it. Woo!
Like, I really shouldn't be celebrating any kills around here. This is like, I'm level 19, well 18.
You remember that to me a kill is a kill and every kill should be celebrated. Huzzah! Also, to be fair, I don't know whether this thing has figured out whether it's supposed to be a cactus or a worm.
It's a worm.
It also looks vaguely like a cactus.
You see, it's because it's trying to blend in with the environment. And such bullshit as other stuff like that.
Cactoworm! Yes.
Yes, it's a cacto worm.
That is forever what I will be calling it now, as a cactoworm. Malengo, it's like the lemon gun on Killing Floor.
Ah, yes, a health thrower.
Yeah, so for anyone who has not watched the Killing Floor streams on Tuesdays or Thursdays when they have been done, there is a particular gun which is the health thrower, and Malengo was happy enough to inform me with great delight that canonically this gun's mist is supposed to smell like lemons. Since the moment he said this, I have called it a lemon gun.
Yes, she has.
Lemon gun sounds way cooler than health thrower.
Yes.
At least to me it does.
It does. But then you realize the disappointment of it not shooting actual lemons outside.
I don't want it to shoot lemons. I just want it to smell like lemons. You said it smells like lemons. I'm
Yeah, but I
happy
know,
with that.
but what a gun that literally shoots lemons outside. It's great.
But all that makes me think of is like really stupid things from D&D. I go through periods of like reading through like weird combat scenarios for campaigns from D&D, and suddenly all I can think of is like the guy who got a potato and carved it into. What's your account will follow you? My Reddit or my Twitch? Because that will be connected to this in some way. And
what's your account
stream
on
much,
what?
so, but you know, follow this guy. He's good, because I'll be here anyway. By following Malengo, you follow the both of us. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Is this why you did the cinematography point?
No, it's just I've top been disguised. You just gotta follow.
Woo! Awesome!
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, are you eating?
Maybe.
Maybe. Where's it? Okay, I now no longer have enough fear to deal with this eating while streaming. Just-
Thanks, Courtney, for swallowing.
They've become something different.
I haven't had food since like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for following the chaos that will ensue with this.
Yes, this is very chaos.
Hey, here's the thing. We have our down days, we have our weird days, we have all sorts of stuff. But, you know, you never know what you're going to get with us on any given day. Actually, thinking about it, Malingo, I found something out in the news.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how, no, following. And Malingo is eating. I said following, Malingo is eating. And unfortunately, this also means he'll try and talk with his mouth full. Because he thinks he can.
Mm-mm.
Oh, are we gonna behave this time round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good man. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I hate when I end up not being understood, but my apologies. Anyway, back to regards to news. So, you know how Ireland is supposed to be experiencing some, like, big rain shower at the
Thank
start
you.
of,
I
like,
should be
next week?
fine now.
Thank you. I feel whole again.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, turns out it's not a rain shower.
It's a what?
It's not a rain shower.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bunch of flying ants. The swarm is so large it can be seen from space.
Don't you just love some flying bats?
Don't we just love this? But no, apparently this is entirely normal.
It is entirely normal, says the bat
it's
people.
entirely normal for ants to do this. Essentially, because of the fact that the weather is mild and there's not much wind and everything like that, they kind of come in and whatever moist air current comes their way and kind of drag it all up. So they're kind of coming in along this path. In England, it was like 23 degrees yesterday. Like, I have a brother living in England, and he said it was so warm. Also, after the dog sitting incident,
How long was you with the ball?
night, how long do you think? My
I think it was like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours of throwing a ball for a Labradoodle. Who refused to stop. And this was also whilst he was watching Hamilton, whilst dog sitting.
Here! Over here!
But yeah, we have flying ants coming.
Nice.
Yeah. That should be interesting, but hopefully it will not be too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, sometimes like they exaggerate certain things.
Oh yeah. Welcome
Yeah.
guys to the stream, how are you guys doing?
Hello! Anyway. Like, as your character jumps around, all I can think of is that moment in the office. Parkour!
Yes, parkour.
Parkour!
I am much parkour.
So much. Mm.
Please don't collapse something halfway up.
Oh dear. Where are we trying to reach?
I'll show you in a second before it all collapses. Or I'll just go
So
there.
there's like an actual time constraint to like get to the top.
I can't remember if there's a time on this or not. But when it starts tricking around like that, I do not like being on it.
Nah. Like it might be just like, you know, tectonic plates shifting against each other, like the force fields that keep them up just kind of bumping off each other, but you know, you don't want to
I don't exactly want to be there. I'm sorry for eating. It's just I got so much food. I didn't have food today.
I literally had pizza.
Well, aren't you fancy?
Oh, it was so good. And garlic bread. And potato salad.
Thank you, demon. I love you too.
You're gonna love me even more when I remind you we still have the third plate for Food Wars to watch.
Fuck's sake. My stomach is unable for this right now.
Yes, thank you. Also, oh, the pizza? Lucky. It's a good pizza. If you are in England or Ireland, if you look up the pizza company in Tesco's. What are you currently eating, Malingo? Apparently Amos is eating a kebab. Nice choice for food.
I'm currently eating a panini sandwich and a small bit of cake.
With cake.
Yeah.
He has cake.
Yes, I
My
had
one
cake.
weakness.
So, yes.
Gotta love Tesco, yes. So the pizza company, very good stuff. Highly recommend.
So,
So it always has the small things in life. The little things that give you that little bit of pleasure.
like this fucking archer, like, keep knocking me back like a fucking asshole. Wait, what? Sorry.
Give me one, Mum.
Yes, but the small things in life really do matter. Currently, I'm eating like a salad.
If everyone will excuse me for one moment, my mother has asked me to help her with something, so I shall be back.
Technically, my panini would count as a BLT, but I don't really know. I'm not. I don't really know about these things. I just shove a shit ton of stuff inside my sandwich and see what happens. Because it's a salad with rashers. So I don't even know what the fuck that's called. But yes, it's nice. All I can say. Let's take this one. Also, if people want to meet up with me on the Guild Wars, I'll let you. I'll put up my thing up there too. If you want, you can send it to me, and we can party up for a bit if you want. I don't really mind.
Not enough endurance. Protected. Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Hopefully the quality's not holding up. I should probably do 5 and then 4. Yeah, I should probably do that.
Protected.
That was pretty easy. Getting 2 chests, not too bad. So I was watching Rex's stream last night on the what you call it again, on the Resident Evil I think game. I can't remember what it's called. It was a pretty good stream. I can't remember what it was called. It was a Biohazard Entertainment or something like that. I can't remember. It was pretty good. It was a slow stream because the game wasn't really that popular, so it didn't get that many people. But yeah, Umbrella something, I can't remember what it was called. Umbrella Force, was it? That sounds so weird, but yeah, I think it was something like that.
Protected. The witch is here somewhere. We'll have to use more saliva to expose her.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going good for you guys. Just doing some quick leveling here. Well, quick is relative.
Prove the sun shines through you. Face me as another form.
I can't remember. Welcome back. Yeah, we gotta help out as much as we
yeah,
can.
small streamers. You gotta help out the small guys.
I have no idea what to do with this quest again.
Are you confused?
Yes, this quest is like so confusing me.
Explain what the quest is supposed to do.
I don't know what the quest is supposed to do, but yeah.
What was the quest?
I don't know. I wasn't reading. What do you think I'll do? Read?
Yeah. Generally what people do when they want to figure out what it is they're supposed to do. Read.
Prove the sun shines.
I just guess either you have to kill something or you have to put something in a place. It's the most what you have to do.
I think that's most kind of quests. It's either you're putting something somewhere or you're killing something.
Give up yet?
It's one of those two options. You just have to figure out which one if you've decided to skip through everything.
Yeah. That one.
You still eating cake?
No, I'm eating a sandwich. Ah yes, I
Good
just.
sandwich?
It's not bacon, but it's salad and rashers sandwich.
Ooh. No.
I'm sorry.
I recommend, viewing wise, do not watch Food Wars on an empty stomach.
Oh yeah, that's like the worst thing you can do.
Lvling has done that too many times to count, and then halfway through an episode has immediately gone like paused it at like the crucial moment, and then had to come back with like a sandwich almost as wide as my head.
It's a nice sandwich.
It's usually a nice looking sandwich, but still.
I can't help it. I have a problem.
We turned around and we decided to test this one day. I was like, make sure you've eaten. And he's like, okay. And we just started watching Food Wars, and I'm like, you did eat, yes? And he's like, yep, I had a full dinner. Still, halfway through the second episode, he went and got himself a massive sandwich.
I think I was just going through that phase where I just have to have sandwiches.
I have a weird feeling if we start watching Food Wars again, you're just gonna end up eating more food.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. He watches food. Any anime in relation to food.
But you love anime relations to food, though. That's the thing.
I like the artistics of it. They make it look so pretty. And it was like the first food-based anime we'd watched together was Restaurant from Another World. And like the food in that was amazing looking, and the story was really good as well. And I spotted an episode of Food Wars and I watched a clip and I was like, oh god, I need to introduce him to it, because it was just the clip for the gotcha pork.
Yes, if you're not familiar with that, that's basically the girl having a foodgasm.
Yeah. I just got so, like, I was in giggle fits because I knew it wasn't supposed to be anything seedy or anything like that, but it was just so over the top in the reaction to the food. I was like, Malingo needs to see this, like, right now. And I was like, I've got this. He let me pick the anime and I was like, this. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. And
I was like, are you sure about this?
And I was like, yes.
And she was like, double yes.
Because he's like, I've never seen this before. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. And I was like, oh, you need to see it. And he's like, the way you're saying this is making me feel very, very uncomfortable. And I was like, no, you have to see it. You have to experience this. We watched the first episode, then we watched the second, and then we watched the third. And he was like, I'm going to get fat watching this hentai. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I'm gonna want to eat after every damn episode of this, aren't I? And I was like, probably, but that's on you.
Yes, she has such a nice reaction to me. You'll get fat, but you'll get fat on your own.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I have a lot of control because I'm like, gets to 9 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna cook food. I'm not gonna eat after 9. It just makes me ill.
But yes, but at the time I was going to the gym, so I was doing a lot. I was just doing a lot
yeah,
of it.
he was doing some serious kind of, so him eating late in the evening whilst we were watching Food Wars kind of didn't really matter, because he'd be able to go to the gym and just like burn it off the next morning. So it was like, okay. And now if we watch it now whilst everything is still more or less shut down, there is no way he's going to be able to.
We'd be having a problem.
Yes, there would be a bit of a problem.
A little bit of a problem. I don't know why this person stands AFK directly in the front.
Hmm?
This person is standing AFK in the middle of a combat field.
What? Why have you left the keyboard? What? You crazy person. You actual crazy person.
So this is how you lose your life and your KD ratio. Let's see how much was again. What's it again? How'd you bring up kill deaths again? I honestly can't remember. It's been that long since I played this game.
You're trying to pull up your death count.
No, it's just been that long since I played the game.
It has been a while. It's been longer for me, but it has been a while since you've played Guild Wars.
So I know how much. Not local time. Back. need to look up those things again.
It's always the little things that you end up having to like look up.
Yep.
Slash deaths. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's such age and death, isn't it?
Thank you.
I've died 0 times with this character. I
Jesus
tend to
Christ,
keep it
0
that way.
times as this character. That's actually a great thing. What are you at this precise moment with this character?
Well, I played 15 hours and 38 minutes with this character, so
Yes, but at what level are you at?
20.
Level 20. This is the one you also affectionately refer to as the salad.
No, it's the rice. As you know, they are leaf people, so
Yes.
I have
So
called
you
them
affectionately your
salads.
salads.
Just like nearly everyone else in this game has all called them salads. Or am I just being racist again to fictional characters? I swear no one wants to watch me play Stellaris. I am probably the worst person you'll ever see playing Stellaris because yes.
No one wants to see that.
It's genocide all the way.
It's not even mild genocide, it's just total genocide.
Thanks for the commands anyways.
Yes, thank you for the commands. You're
You're a wonderful person.
Wonderful, wonderful person, you.
I have to do this for now. Commands are disabled in this area.
Mine is
The road ahead is dangerous, friend. If you venture further,
over
take great care.
4,500 hours, over 2,800 days, and 70 deaths on the current character.
That's
All
good.
those are numbers. Oh, I'm impressed.
I have slightly less days, but way less hours. That's
That
pretty
is
good.
impressive.
I did take, like, when I started this, I had it from nearly the start. But I did take a whole year off. So,
It doesn't matter. If it's something you enjoy, then, you know, just go with it. Roll with it.
you know, you do have a real life.
So don't feel bad.
Everyone has a real life. You don't.
Everyone has a real life. Yours just also happens to involve playing the game and, you know, working with the characters that you have put a lot of time and effort into. You know, no shame in that. So I point out to you, I applaud. This is a very tiny applause.
Very tiny.
Very tiny. There's only one person.
Clap, clap. No, I don't mean it sounds meaning, but
I wasn't even trying to be demeaning. I mean, seriously, if I had an applause button, I'd be pressing it right now.
press the applause button. No.
And now I've got Lady Gaga's applause going through my head. Also, damn good.
Thanks for random.
Have you forgotten how to speak?
Maybe.
Hey!
Thanks, man, for
Thank
following.
you for following.
I get so confused pronouncing names. I am so sorry. I feel terrible when I can't pronounce people's names.
Oh.
Ren Termiser? Termiser? I don't know. Hey guys, how are you doing today, man?
Am I correct in assuming your username is Rex Nightmare?
Wow, that's gonna be so much easier to say.
Or, like, is that how it's pronounced? Just for him, because...
I would feel such idiotic if it is.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, perfect. There we go. Rex, lovely to have you on board with
Thanks,
the stream
Rex.
today.
I'm having a good day, so just had
They're
food.
all having a good day. They're all having a good day. I will probably get called away again to do another job. I know this.
You know this. You are aware of this.
I am aware of this.
The one thing I don't like is that you just can't get meat from these birds often. I prefer if you get meat a bit more often because those burgers. Am I right, lads?
Thinking about
You
it,
can
they
craft so many
probably
burgers
would.
from meat. It's unbelievable because it's the best XP booster in the game. I would say.
I'm suddenly thinking to myself, if those birds were real IRL and like considering the amount of meat that would come off them, like, good lord, the burgers from that.
It's free real estate, man. It really is free real estate.
I'm making myself hungry now.
Just look at that fat and supple chest. Just imagine how much meat you can get from that.
That would be a good word.
Or I'm not allowed to say that on Twitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have questions about what you should be saying.
I should probably not say that.
Yeah, but no, that would be a very nice roast dinner. You would need a very large family in order to eat it, but that would be a very nice roast dinner.
Or is a very big person. Yes. General bullshit and chilling.
Woo!
I should keep playing this character.
I'm ready to go.
Were you about to swap
Was I about the what?
character?
Nah. Well, maybe yes. Here, look. It's a tasty cake. Nom.
Ooh.
Eat a tasty cake. I'm glad we get awards for this. It makes me feel special.
Cake, my one weakness.
No problem, man. It was a good stream, man. Yesterday. I can't even remember what the game was called. Oh, whenever your stream is at most, I'll send people over if still people want to join you.
Actually, yeah, do. Amos, tell us what time your stream is going to be on and we will send a raid. Hell, I might join just to watch for the hell of it.
Okay, where's the leafy? What do we have to do here? Help lost, play with pups. Dawn, I found the perfect objective for you. Just play with little doggos.
I am a massive animal person, so anything involving
Look, see,
animals
look, you get to
is
play with
just-
them. Aww. And I'm just cute.
It won't be until around 8. Aww.
That's fine.
like
I might
that's
pop in
already,
around then.
but we will pop in and we will see.
Seize the moment.
Oh, no problem, man.
Word. Please be enough pups so I don't have to go after actually having to do anything. Come on, please be enough pups. I need just to play with pups.
I love it. You're not a big fan of dogs IRL, and now you're having to play with pups in a game.
Yes. Yeah, but people in
Another
you
female.
see, people in Ireland, like we generally have gender neutral terms for males and
Oh yeah,
females.
everyone has a gender neutral term for everything. Lads, guys,
See,
mates.
most of the time we just say lads, guys, mates, assholes. Yes, we call our
Yes,
friends a lovely
Lvling,
terms
we
over
call each
here.
other that in public. That's a... No, we do not use the A word in public referring to friends.
What kind of friends have you had?
Woo!
You have a female companion.
I have a female friend here. Yay! I'm not alone. It always feels like I'm alone.
Remember, you're never alone. There's always a duck watching you somewhere.
Oh god, no. Anyone who has a phobia of ducks is now completely freaked out. Maringo, what have we talked about?
I'm
The first
sorry.
thing we did, you were talking about clowns. And now you've mentioned ducks.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Anyone who has a phobia of either of those two things and has watched these streams, I am so sorry if that's triggered
Our
any
deeds
response.
are reflected in the dream.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Of course you point out the one phobia which sounds so weird on the internet in relation to ducks. Why?
I know, but it's like it wasn't my fault about the clowns because I couldn't do anything about it.
I just asked it offhand and then pointed out, wouldn't this game be slightly more
All things have a
terrifying
right to
for a
grow.
person who has a phobia of clowns? I just said it offhand. I meant no disrespect to anyone and I pointed that out. More parkour?
No, parkour. Let's do something here. Burn the corpses. Blah blah blah. Cool. Is it?
Two things, blah blah blah.
Well, it's not really that bad. It's just burn, kill, burn. It's just like all things have a right to live,
Yes, you!
except for that spider. Go murder it.
Please!
Which I love the what's it called, the Azure? Not Azure, are they? The Nomi guys in this world. All things have a right to live. No, that's actually Savari. And then you just see the objective: kill all the spiders. After the person just says this, it's great. It's hypocritical. It's hypocrisy at its finest level.
Oh yeah, so at its finest level. But then, in that same vein, all I can think to myself is, if I lived in Australia and the spiders there,
What's wrong with spiders?
this rose has thorns.
Yes, this rose has thorns. It's funny you say that. I am White Rose Lizzie.
God, what about that? That is your name.
I do remember what they say that as well.
That's refreshing.
That's what the female Silvari say.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This rose has thorns.
that is a really strong statement. That's empowering. I like that.
Let me just get an outfit here. Let's see. Let's go for really shit. Yes. Their custom clothing. Their cultural clothing. It's literally leaves.
Well, yeah, because they're mostly plants.
Yes.
It
They're wearing their own
Right?
skin.
Malengo, often you say statements like that, and all I can think to myself is, that sounds so much like a serial killer.
Because sometimes the best kind of... I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't use that statement wherever it's going to go.
Oh yes, and then you just beat the shit out of them.
The Astura battle quotes.
You have already been beaten by a munchkin. I do like the battletoads. My favorite race is Norn. My main character is a Norn. What's it called? Guardian. Specifically Dragon Hunter.
I think mine is a Norn as well.
Yes. You are a.
What
are you?
Like
again?
what are bases though?
Oh, you're offline so long I couldn't see you. I think you're a warrior or a guardian.
Yeah, it's one of the two. The only thing I remember is my name right now.
You're a female Norn, that's basically all I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, this is too far away. I have to go back over the other place to get the heart. Actually, am I done with the heart?
But I love it like when you put like Irish names, especially Irish female names into the game, and it's just like you screw with everyone's minds as they try and figure out how do these letters work together.
They are quite unique. We have one thing in common with the Welsh. How to pronounce things is not how it looks.
So, my character's name is Aoife. In Ireland, Aoife is basically spelled with 4 vowels and a consonant. The only consonant in this is an F. Aoife. To look at it on paper, it makes no sense to anyone but an Irish person.
I'll have to go here now. Nice. Go for.
What are you writing on?
My jackal. That's wearing dinosaur bounds.
It looks like it has a ringtail.
It's supposed to be one of those dinosaurs, you know, the Bastillodon kind of things.
Okay.
I paid for it in a lucky drop, so yes, I'm using it.
I'm not saying a word against it.
I actually got it for free, so I'm using it. I do like the default jackal as well. I have not been able to get the griffin or the dragon yet, or the ball, the lizard ball, not the beetle.
I'm sorry. You can get a dragon.
Yes, I can't remember how you do it. I think you have to go through the
A sky scale.
no.
Is that what it's called?
Sky scale, yeah.
But it's basically a dragon, yes or no?
Pretty much. Except the dragons are nearly extinct in this world because plot.
You have to finish season 4.
Okay. The thing about the story of me is like I have tried it. It gets so boring for me because I played the story like once before and I remembered all, but I just don't like playing the story again. So, I.
Not very satisfying.
That's what it is.
Ooh.
So dragonish kind of thing. So look, sounds and feels like a dragon. It's a dragon.
That is cute. I have a goal when I manage to get back on the Guild Wars. That would be me to go and do another job. Back in a moment.
Have fun. It's a nice one. It is nice. I have to admit with you.
I don't have enough energy.
The one reason I love Runes of Ore is there's no hearts, so you don't have to auto. It's like it's easier just to explore it completely. Because I already have like one character with 100%.
Closing your garden.
That just looks so fucking disgusting. Imagine I fucking hating you number 2. I really do like this game when it's allows you to transform into certain creatures for hearts. I do love those hearts so much. Especially the one in Wafer Foothills where it allows you to turn to a snow panther? I want to say snow panther. It's not a snow panther, isn't it? It's a lynx. Oh, fucking let me just... it's up here. I'm gonna hit myself so hard when I figure out it's not what I'm talking about. Like you do get to transform into a. I don't want to say it. The wrong one. It's a snow leopard, isn't it? Yep. Fuck. Sorry, I haven't played this game in months at this point. Just a few more, and then we'll be good. Nice. The number 2 in this creature's attack is just so nice when it lands. Yes. That's also very important. Is that important or is that? No, it's the last one. That's the best one. So, Kojimir, what's your class? What's your like favorite class? You like them all, do you? Guardian, Necro, Elementalist, Mesmer, Revenant, and so on, so on. Not the Thief. Thief is... I think the Thief is alright, but like... It's not great. It's great if you want to just deal damage, especially during early game. Also, Deadeye as well. How broke that was at the start. I'm pretty sure it still is. Oh, not the engineer. I find engineer really fun. Well, it is. It's really situational. They have improved it of late. They added a second slot, so now you can have 2 weapons. Or 3, or 4, technically. But you have 2 weapon slots now. Which was a great change, I thought. Where else do we need to go? My main is a Norn Guardian, and my second main is a Char Necro. Wow. We have the same mains. Just not race.
A lot has happened since I was gone.
Yes, I asked about his favorite classes, and
What is the reference of the snow leopard? Is this animal?
oh, I was talking about yes, I love those quests where you can turn into certain animals.
Snow leopard.
Yes, and then I forgot the which thing you. I was like snow panther. No, something. Not left. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Little races about the Char. I'm a Guild Wars 1 fan, and the Char was hated. Aww.
Yeah, the chart were really hated in Guild Wars 1.
Yeah. Like, I'm one of these people where I will just kind of like take my own opinion, play them all, and kind of go from there.
Oh, but I understand where it's coming from. It's story based.
I'm assuming the story for the Char in Guild Wars 1 is not exactly favourable.
I can't remember what the story was. I hadn't really played Guild Wars 1. I just knew there was a bit of a racial tension.
I'm gonna look it up. Mm-hmm.
You have any more of that black stuff?
Fresh out, sorry.
What's back?
Try to destroy most of the human cities and enslave the humans. No, that is an understandable reason to dislike the chair.
Intriguing.
What the hell do I have to do around here again? Repair fishing nets, traps, and coves. I hate underwater stuff.
Logan Thackeray, great grandpa Gwen was enslaved as a little girl held for years in prison. Ooh. I've literally just started looking it up, and like the history for the chair is quite gruesome, and it's not favorable for them.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
already know this. It's just
Yeah, like this is first finding out for me. So, yeah. Also, I mean, they're supposed to be feline in nature. I think they got it right for Guild Wars 2, but Guild Wars 1, they look vaguely more like bulls than cats. Well, that's probably just me. So many jellyfish. Or jellyfish things.
you are a hostile jellyfish. You will be slain by the order of the High Mother. Only a few more to go.
Was it somewhere on Reddit? Some person turns around and is like that their mother picked up a jellyfish from the beach with the insistence that they were going to cook and eat it, and the Reddit poster was like, there's no way you can eat a jellyfish, and so actually had to turn around to come onto Reddit just to prove a point. Like, I feel sorry for anyone whose family turns around, finds something, and decides because it's come out of the sea, we should be able to eat it. I'm sorry, no, a jellyfish is mostly water.
You should be able to drink it then.
No.
Yes,
No.
enslaved liquid.
Yeah, most jellyfish are poisonous to some degree.
It's fine. Honestly, don't try it. It's not good for your health.
But suddenly I remember that, like, weird kind of like a TikTok thing. It was like, if you eat it and you die, then it's poisonous. If it bites you and you die, then it's venomous. However, if it bites you and the both of you die, that's just a coincidence.
No, that's strange voodoo magic, come on.
Yeah, either way, it's not exactly.
See, neo-voodooism. It's where you get it's where you get the voodoo doll. You go to the person's house and you stab them.
That's just murder, and you stole that from Soviet Womble.
Maybe.
No maybe about it. We watched the damn episode.
I know. It's funny. It is a funny one though.
It is a funny one, I'm not gonna lie.
Neo-voodooism.
That's just murder.
With extra stats.
Yeah, murder with extra steps.
Oh. I love how they added a consume all thing in the inventory thing now. From when
Embrace
way back
simplicity.
they never had that in,
Interesting.
which was such a bad thing.
Well met.
What's taking V so long? Even he should be able to outwit a few script.
I think I'll move to a different area.
Unless...
Onwards to Plains of Ashford now. Onwards to Frozenville. Please tell me I haven't done this quest yet. It's hard. I want just mess around with a slow leopard. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. Perfect. Hey guys,
Tell me
whoever
what.
just joined.
Ooh.
Okay, see you, man. Oh, wait. See ya, Alice.
Aw, bye, Amos. We'll drop in on your stream later.
Have a good day, anyways.
What brings you here? Snow leopard always act swiftly and with purpose.
Yes, raccoon meat.
Did you say raccoon meat?
Yes. What?
That's creepy.
It's not really. I'm a snow leopard currently
I
hunting.
know, but when like there's this moment of silence and then you just hear raccoon meat.
Yes, I know.
Chat, will you agree with me? Just hearing that after a few moments of silence is just a little bit creepy. Because I think it is. That might be just me.
It might just be you, but I don't think it's just you. Oh. Oh, I forgot that it does rolls when you're going like this.
It rolls?
It rolls, like.
Just as long as you don't send it rolling down a hill.
Roll down the hill.
No! Oh. Didn't even know what that was. The legs are so straight.
What?
It was like a barrel roll, but not quite a barrel roll. What the
Don't question.
I'm trying not to, but part of me wants to.
Do not question game logic. Why do you do this? Like,
I
why?
don't know. It's one of my flaws.
You have a very big flaw.
I need to understand.
You don't have to understand everything.
I know I don't. I don't have to understand everything, and that is fine, but there is a part of my brain that says otherwise.
You want to know everything, don't you?
Eh.
You can't handle the truth.
Now I think you're just misplacing movie quotes.
You, come here.
You lie in your bed and you poop in it. Wait, what?
Is that even a movie quote?
No. That was... What was that thing called where you mix two, things...
I know it begins with an M.
Mammogram, was it?
Not a... A mammogram is something you go to get if you're a woman checking for breast cancer.
Oh, right. I don't know. It's the first thing that came into my brain and it's like...
It begins with an M. I know the word you're on about. We
Hey
were
man, how are you doing?
The other day. And hello! We are all good here.
How are you doing today? We've seen it yesterday, the word for it, and we're trying to figure out what it's called, what it is again. It's basically where you mix two,
idioms.
Idioms together. Oh, nice.
A metaphor, that was it.
A metaphor. Just leveling and some map completion basis. Yeah.
Just some leveling and some chilling and some trying to figure out what words are again. A metaphor, that was what we were looking for.
What the hell is a word?
Could be many things.
I have the map completion done once. It's alright. It's really good rewards, but oh god, does it take forever to do. I did it when there was no mounts or gliders in the game, so
oh god.
Yes. I suffered through all the jumping puzzles, all the Runes of Ore missions, just to get those things.
Yes, I agree with you. Oh, you poor man.
Oh yeah, it didn't just take a tiny bit longer. It took frickin' forever. Oh. Oh. But like nowadays you have the mounts, you can just go super fast, especially if you have the griffin or the sky... What's it called again?
I like that philosophy for a few things. Meh, I'll do it later.
Yeah, meh, I'll do it later.
You have to be very careful in case like that philosophy somehow ends up becoming just straightforward procrastination. Otherwise, you never get anything.
Yeah, the sky scale is really useful for it.
Sky scale.
I keep forgetting the names of these things because I have my own names for them, and I kind of don't want to shout out my own names for them because most of them are just stupid. But like the map completion, I think if you just do one map or two maps a day, you'll get through it very fast. It will actually go by faster than you think, especially when you're just leveling up a character. If you just
Kigoshima. I love it. I don't procrastinate. I simply let it sit in a corner until a later date when I get bored with it later.
That's good.
That's brilliant. Rollium Bobby thing, Jumpy Bunny thing.
Yes.
Okay, I'm assuming the Jumpy Bunny thing is the kangaroo-looking thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then what's the
So
Rollium
the jumpy
Bobby
bumpy
thing?
thing is this.
Yeah, that goes.
Dinosaur is this. What killed Steve Irwin is this. I'm sorry, Steve Irwin.
May you rest in peace.
Are you really messing things? And the jackal,
the rabbit-
which is my
the
wolfy
rabbit's the
wolfy
second
buffy
one you get.
partner. The roly poly one is the beetle, I think.
I think, here's the thing, I think after a while everyone just comes up with their own names for stuff. Because it's generally easier.
It really is. Especially for the enemies. Just like Sons of Svanir are just complete assholes. Uncultured swine. Wait, what?
You like using that one.
Literally, they're trying to summon back the Destroyer of Worlds.
Take that, you crusty dusty dinosaur.
That is such a fucking good insult. I really want to say it, but I should let you guys look at it yourselves.
Strangest mammals in all the ocean. One bite and I'm a goner. I'm toast. Let's poke it with a stick. Yeah, it wasn't even that. He just wanted to look at it, and then someone else freaked it out, and it kinda, because like he had a feeling it wasn't quite in a good way to begin with. But like Steve Irwin thing. Poor man. But yeah, I love a lot of like
Ah yes, Spirit Wolf
people
is there
for some
today.
reason. It's like, ooh, look, this dangerous animal. Let's poke at it.
Let's poke it with a stick.
I like documentaries now where it's like they just watch from a distance and they don't kind of interfere. They just let the animal get on with their life.
Yes, and then they fucking zoom in on animal sex.
Yeah.
What?
Of course, that's the first thing you're going to go for.
What? They do that.
I know.
But also, you ever seen a stag beetle?
Jackal. It is a jackal. It's probably a jackal. A jackal. A jackal. I am sure it's a jackal.
Yes, it's a jackal.
Yeah.
I don't have enough energy.
If in doubt, it's usually a jackal.
But
Thank you so much for being here.
see you, man.
So, take care.
You take care so much. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I am becoming big brain.
He's losing the plot, ladies and gentlemen. He's losing the actual plot.
Thanks, Cormier, for joining up. Cormier?
Yeah. I am becoming me.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, well, Malingo's losing the plot a little bit, I think, now, so...
I can still
thank
do.
you for being on the stream with us. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Once today, on the way, we are taking a look at the milk. Well, Jesus, that's the way he. Wanna make babies tonight?
What?
Yeah. But also, have you ever seen those what's those beetles with the massive horn, double horn thing at the front where they throw the other beetles off the trees?
That was
Horn
breeze.
beetles.
Yeah. So a Apparently, those horned beetles are basically they keep flinging each other off trees, and to get the female, but they get in into such a bloodlust over the female, they accidentally fling the female like 50 about 10 meters off the ground because they're in horny morning mode.
Okay.
So they misinterpret what a female looks like, and yeah.
And today on Animal of the Week, we are taking a look at the male cheetah. Oh god.
But then also, stag beetles are also pretty bad as well.
Yeah.
Because they're only able to the female is only able to have sex inside of a daisy. So it's kind of weird.
I think we should stop this conversation now.
But why?
We've lost viewers because of it.
Have we?
Yeah, we're down to 3.
Oh. I should probably stop then.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
What made you think that?
Because I'm still seeing 5 viewers.
Well, it's down to 3 now from my view. Can you imagine if that was how humans... Oh, Lord. Gotta start by throwing you 10 feet in the air first.
Well, they will be a lot more flexible then.
Yeah, I'm going to suggest now, just for the sake of it, that all conversations around this cease now. We want to stay actually being able to do stuff online.
Yeah. It would be funny, that concept.
I'm not gonna lie, the image is hilarious. But
I understand some people don't.
Remain online,
Also, what the fuck the hell is this contraption here? I have no idea.
it looks like some form of machine.
Yes, that's why I said contraption.
I mean, for like drilling.
Yes, but what? I don't know. I want to do the JonTron thing, it's just... But why?
Who the fuck put spikes on a pipe?
I don't know. Like, seriously, why?
It's a design?
Apparently the dredge, though, because
Oh no.
they're mole men. Obviously.
My neighbor's dog is now in our house.
What's Teddy boy doing?
He's following Dad.
Ah, Teddy boy. Oh, now the viewers finally dropped down the tree for me.
No, my neighbor's dog kind of took a liking to us when they moved in, and every so often he'll come around here to the house and stuff like that. Like, we don't mind. We're animal friendly house and stuff like that, but sometimes he comes in when he's not supposed to be in.
And then he, like, makes you pet him and rub him, and...
I don't mind the petting and rubbing, because he's a dog.
He is a dog.
He's cute. But it's the sort of, okay, I don't mind if he comes in when it's like wet and raining, because there's no point leaving a dog out there in that sort of weather. Like, it's not fair on them. But like, today is dry and somewhat warm, and I put out a cushion for him on our back doorstep because he likes sitting there. But no, he still has to come inside.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Doesn't have to, but he'll still come inside.
Well, obviously, because he is a dog and Dog's stupid.
He's Ted.
He's just Ted. He's an adorable idiot.
He is an adorable idiot. Wants to make friends with everyone.
And me being a person who doesn't like dogs even admits that he's an adorable idiot.
I'll pass this
When you
along to the
first
pale
met
tree.
Ted, you were wary, and then when you realised that A, he doesn't bark, and B, all he just wants is attention, you kind of warmed up to him.
Yeah. He's just kind of an idiot. I mean, kind of means he's a total.
He'd happily spend his entire afternoon, like, just sitting on top of you being cooked. Or, like, if you threw a ball for him, he'd spend hours just chasing it. And that would be Ted happy. That is his life.
I can go on pretty long time for this. I think I'll go on maybe an hour, maybe an hour or two.
Oh, we could turn around and try and do something else.
No, I'll stay with this because this is fine. We're just having banter at this point. Just the bands.
The bands. Bounce.
I love how my character's not dying of hypothermia by now, since my character is a salad. I'm literally wearing hardly any clothes. Let me fix that. That's it. Perfect. There. Could bring the strange fur. That'll actually be pretty useful. Yeah, I'll bring the strange fur though. God, so it'll give me more XP. I love Cormier's statement. I am becoming me. Oh, I love that statement.
It's a good statement, though.
I know. Just smash some fur into there. Just say yes.
Killjoy, you put the strangest things to me.
What did you put in the memes?
Husky Startup, and it's basically a video where someone put the, the opening music for Windows would start up.
Yes.
And then if like something went wrong and you had that jarring grunt of like a notification that would turn up.
Ah, I see.
And then like I'm talking like 98, like Windows 98 when that was a thing. It's very weird.
Yes, it's very weird to hear
It's
you
very
talking
fun.
about Windows 98.
Yeah, well,
I was 1 when that was out.
I know. But Windows 98 was still like the joke thing for a while.
I was a wee babu.
You were so weak, baby.
Come on.
So much snow.
So much fur.
At least you're warm.
That is true. I don't know, does he want to join the chat or Is he still just...
I think he is still doing stuff.
Okay.
Protected.
I fucking love my number 5 ability because it makes a cage around you, and then you can just use your number 4 ability, which is a slam, which is like chuck them around the place. So you can just slam them into a wall and they bounce back right at you. It is what you call a pro gamer move. Come on, drop some fur. I need some fur. That aren't the default generated fur. And here we have the strange resting place of a Yeti. But why a Yeti? Is it not Yeti? I'm gonna stop that terrible joke now before I say it.
Yeah, because I don't think you even know what you're going.
Oh, for fuck's sake, 2 more pieces of fur. Fucking hell. I could have explored so much by now. Ah, here's another piece.
I must study the
Oh,
fur.
thank God it's
I
done.
will soon know the truth.
Yeah, just wait here for a minute.
The more fur, the stronger the proof. Bring me all the fur you have found.
Right. Let's see. Check out this while I just wait for this to activate. Okay, perfect.
Follow me. The jackalope is near. Bjarni, stay here. This hunt is not for you. There it is, the jackalope. I'm going after it. Watch my back.
But why? Why do I have to watch your back? Hey guys, hey guys, welcome to the stream. You know, if you run faster, you can probably catch the jackalope before it runs off in more dangerous sections. NPCs just run so slowly. I think they run like 75% of the speed that an average player can run it, well the slowest player can run it. Let's get this guy up. Wow, he's only level 3, he shouldn't really be out here. Here's this guy. Oh, hey. I'm gonna try to keep these two alive anyways. Oh, this guy's here. I'm gonna show up soon. I don't think, Demon, have you ever seen the energy entity show up?
Repeat that again.
Have you ever seen the energy entity show up?
No, I haven't.
Ah, you've never seen that.
No, I didn't even know this thing.
I can feel its presence.
It's a pretty cool boss fight. It takes place map wide. Sorry, I'm just a bit tired.
It's not a Yeti. It's a Jotun. Fine, we'll bury it in its furs. It's not going to kill.
Yes, the Jotun used to be an actual smart race. Then things happened, and they became incredibly dumb.
A victory for her.
Yes. Apparently they're like were the most scientifically advanced race in Guild Wars apparently in history. But then they suddenly kind of became idiots.
Okay, that's what happened.
Did you send me a DM on We've been nearly 2 hours now. I'll end it around. I'll end it soon.
Because
But
I feel like my mind has somehow slowly gone to mush, and which is a shame. I was enjoying this.
yeah, I'm just going to end it in about 10 minutes then.
Fair enough.
Because then we'll have 2 hours done.
Woo!
Protected.
Right. Where's the thing back there? Sorry lads, we're just getting a bit tired.
We are waiting.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Come on.
The man that lives in Drury Lane?
Okay, let's try. Actually, thinking about it, I want to do that entire script for that.
What? Oh, you used to know that whole thing.
I once used to know the entire Shrek movie. Word.
Yes, you were a woman of culture. And then what happened?
Exams. Many, many exams.
Tut tut.
What do you mean, tut tut?
You should have learned off the Shrek 2 one as well.
You're insane. I love you, but you're insane.
We have established this fact already.
Many times, but I think your brain has started to.
Just another
mushify.
few minutes. Until I'll get around here and I'll turn this off.
Yeah. Because I know if my brain's gone too much, then yours has definitely gone too much.
This is only supposed to be a short stream. I was planning to 2 hours anyways, so we nearly got there anyways. It's just I was planning to start at 2 instead of 3, but yeah. So thanks guys for joining me today. You have been wonderful.
You have all been fantastic.
And I hope to see you meet on Tuesday at 12 o'clock GMT. So I hope to see you then.
Who knows what he'll be playing then?
I might be playing Killing Floor, I don't know. Might play Dark Souls, I don't know. Might be playing this.
Ooh.
Whichever happens to come up, will come up. Thank you guys, you have been wonderful.
Bye.